I'm Frank Cottrell-Boyce, Waterstones Children's Laureate, and I'm here today with BookTrust to visit the University of East London Baby Dev Lab, where we are going to speak to Professor Sam Wass about what happens inside a baby's brain when you read it a story.
Our brains and bodies naturally work through rhythms, so rhythms create stability, rhythms create meaning. And we know that as adults our rhythms are fairly stable. And when we're reading to kids, we're creating strong and stable rhythms at lots of different timescales. Our children kind of latch onto these rhythms, and it helps their own rhythms, which are naturally messier, to become more stable, to become more predictable, to become more kind of adult-like. And we know that that helps them to be calm, and we know that that also helps their brains to learn to kind of make sense of these rhythms and to understand language.
So the scan is underway, and now we're looking at this. Is this like a visualization of the brain activity?
Yeah, so this is very specifically looking at how Ashley's and Mia's brain is becoming synchronized at this moment, where you can hear Ashley's actually reading to Mia at the moment, and you can see the two brains are superimposed on top of each other, which we've just done as a rough visualization of the fact that their brain rhythms are in synchrony.
Wow.
So what's happening is Ashley's speech is creating strong rhythms in her brain, and Mia's brain is tracking on, is latching onto these rhythms that Ashley's creating, and it's helping their brains to get into the same state at the same time.
So it's like a song and she's joining in.
It's a song and she's joining in, yeah, and they're both singing to the same beat, and it's all been driven by this shared language input.
It's been really great seeing the work today, because it's been really important for us at BookTrust to be able to show the neuroscience behind the work that we're doing and why early years reading really matters.
Yeah, so it's been really great being part of the Reading Rights campaign, really special for me, because so much of neuroscience is quite kind of abstruse and technical, and to do something that actually feels like you're making a difference, it's been really, really fantastic for me.
I've always known that reading with a child was an enriching experience and a bonding experience and something great. But here at SAM, it's more than that. It's something fundamental. It's something that's happening at a biological level, and it's part of how we become a person. Something happens in that moment between a child and someone who loves that child that is key to becoming a human. So we really need to defend that space.
The change we want to see out of the Reading Rights campaign is to get on the widest agenda possible that reading is not just about education and literacy, that the wider benefits of shared reading, happiness, well-being, emotional connection and bonding, as well as speech and language, are absolutely key and come straight out of shared reading with a small child. We're launching the Reading Rights Report. This is Frank and BookTrust's vision about how we bring together the really critical coalition of people who can get shared reading across the country to make sure that every child in this country is read to from the earliest age.
With the Reading Rights Report, I'm asking for help to make this vision a reality. It's really, really urgent, but it's also really achievable. The invisible privilege of reading needs to become a universal right.